Hi guys, welcome to today's video. In this video I'm going to show you some of our recent sales, but we're going to focus more on clothing. Recently my sales have dropped a little and it's been fairly quiet, so we decided to pick up a lot of clothing, and clothing has been doing really well for us. And we're going to start with this Barbour International t-shirt. These t-shirts, I think I picked up two at the time. They cost about £3 or thereabouts, and they sold very fast for £20. This is the Steve McQueen in a grey print, so that one went for 20, and the next one was green, still Barbour International and still Steve McQueen, and that also went for £20. We've been picking up some golf polos, golf t-shirts, vintage golf, and the slow sellers, not the best of sellers, but they do trickle away eventually. And I think this top cost us £3 or £4 and it went for 20. Again, this was a very fast seller, this jumper. We have bought polo shirts, various golf brands, and they go out the door slowly. This is a cycling top, Nike Live Strong. It's vintage, and these do command around £40 if I remember right. But this one, as you can see, it's got some stainage, and we accepted an offer of £20 just to get it moving. I think we paid £2 for this top at Paul Medica boot sale, and it sold for £20. It's a Larry Bird Boston Celtic basketball jersey. I've been picking up some jeans recently and photographing them, flat laying them. I've sold quite a few pairs of jeans, but I'll try to focus for £20 upwards to show you guys what has been selling for us recently. And these pairs of jeans went for £20. The buyer paid £17 for this and £3 additional postage for this. Made it in because it was a total sale of £20. These vintage Gabici polo shirts sell very well on eBay. If you're out and about and you come across them, pick them up. Gabici is a brand that Del Boy used to use on Only Fools and Horses. But slightly overpaid for this. I think this was about £4.55. When I picked up originally, I thought it would be worth more than £20, but in the end it went for 20. We've been picking up a lot of Ted Baker stuff recently. Our charity shops have been full of it. We pay around £3 to £5 depending on what the item is. I'm not sure how much this cost, maybe £3-4, but it went out the door for £24.99. We visited our brother-in-law, and while we were there, we went into a charity shop and we picked up two Ted Baker suit jackets, and both have sold. This one sold for £24.99. It's a Ted Baker London Endurance suit jacket. The Endurance ones have lots of pockets on the inside and they're very well made. And again, this one didn't sit around too long. This is a Tommy Hilfiger blue check shirt. We've been picking up a lot of shirts recently, and the short sleeve shirts have been doing well because of the nice weather, and hopefully they'll continue to sell all year round. So next up is a Hugo Boss polo shirt. I think this cost maybe £3-4 again, roughly £3-4. Most of our clothes are between £2 and £6. This Hugo Boss short sleeve polo shirt went for £23. We picked up a bunch of racing caps, Michael Schumacher, Formula 1, Alonso, and I think they were £2 each, and in the end we turned £2 into £33. So we went into a local charity shop and we came across these police 88 free shorts. I sold 88 free shorts in the past for £30 and they were used, but these ones were new without tags, seemed in really good condition, and we picked two of them up and we sold them for £30 each. So I think they cost £2 each, so that's £4 into 60. And if you ever come across police 88 free shorts or jeans, pick them up because they're really good sellers. Again, another Ted Baker shirt is a Paisley pattern. It's a purple, grey and white, and again I think it's up for 35 or 40, and we dropped it and it eventually went for £30. Another Tommy Hilfiger shirt. This is a 4XL. It's a very small made 4XL. It's more like a 2XL. Again, we got full price, asking price of £30, as it was, it says used. I'm sure this was new with tags. Let me just check. No, it's not. It was pre-loved. So we got £30 for this Tommy Hilfiger shirt. We bought these for £10 each at I think it was Gem Wholesale on the internet. We got 6 pairs, so we paid £10 each, and these are the last 2 that I've went. I think we paid either £6 or £8 for this Phase 8 brand new dress. It's big polka dots. The original price tag says £79 and it was marked down to £39, and eventually it was handed into a charity shop, either by a customer or a shop, and I'm sure we paid 6 or 8 and we sold it for £44.99, which is nice return. This is that other Ted Baker suit jacket I talked about earlier. We get really nice feedback from the customer, and this sold for £30. And another pair of Police 883 shorts. The ones I showed you previously were new without tags, and even used still fetch full price of £30. We went into a charity shop over in Wishaw, which is close by, and they had about 20 cycling tops. I'm not sure what you call them, the bibs. They're like shorts and like strings that go around your shoulders. And this is the only item we picked up. We were asking a lot of money for all the cycling tops. It was like £5, £6, £7. This one picked up for £5, and we accepted an offer, and it sold for £39. Cycling shirts do really well usually, and you can get really good money. So £5 into £39 was a decent sale. We picked this up for £10, and when we got home, we found a very small snag on the left breast. So we had to reduce the price. We were hoping to sell it for more than £40, but £10 into £40 isn't too bad. And that's my brother-in-law sent me a message. My wife picked this up. I think it was only like £2.50 from another charity shop pickup. We googled it and did a bit of research, looked up soles on eBay. There's not many on eBay, maybe 2 or 3 in total at the time, and there was none currently for sale, but there was a few in the sold section. Most of them are paying more than £40 as they were going to places like Australia, but we stuck ours out for 40, and we had like 15-16 watches within a day, and it went very fast. I don't know if it's because of the keywords in the title. We put corset, steampunk, Victorian and huntress, but as I said, it went very fast and it went for £40. You might have seen in one of our previous videos that we picked up a lot of handbags that ranged from anywhere between £4 and £10. The majority of the handbags were Kipling, but this one's a Michael Kors. There's a little bit of wear at the edges, as I'll show you here, and a bit of corrosion to the metal. And even with that damage, it still managed to fetch £50. Another charity shop pickup. These sold for £42. Best offer accepted. I had them up for £55, I think it was. The buyer also paid an extra £3 on top of that to get them to go to, I think it was Inverness in Scotland, which is an additional charge with a lot of postal companies. So if I send an item to rural areas, Isle of Man, Inverness, the customer gets charged an extra £3, which helps out towards postage. But they sold for £45 in total, and the Russell and Bromley London brogues, and I got really nice feedback again. The customer was very happy with the shoes. This is one of our best sales recently. Majority of our postal costs we've got set at £30, and this sold for £18. In total the buyer paid £51.70, and we made a little bit back with the postage. Again, this only cost a couple of pounds. It's a really nice Harley Davidson t-shirt, and it's got a really nice print, as you can see. That's some of our recent sales. If you're selling clothing, please drop us a comment below. Let us know what's selling well for you. We have sold a lot of items under £20, like shorts, trousers, jeans, t-shirts, tops, but I wanted to focus today on £20 upwards, and this is some of our recent sales. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed today's video and you found it useful, please think about subscribing and hitting the like button, and until next time, bye.